Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So just to let you know, what you're about to pick up is part 3 of this colour along, because I had to split it into separate parts because it was more than 2 hours. So this final part is about 30 minutes long and we complete the picture together. So you're going to pick up and you'll hear me say, sorry about that guys, that was my dad popping in. And that was the easiest place for me to split it so the colouring made sense. So I hope you enjoy it. Look forward to seeing you in the next couple of days. I'll let you get into the video. Alright, sorry about that. That was my dad popping in to check on me, bless him. He's been so good while I've been ill. Okay, so as I was saying, we're just literally colouring in with the cream. It's a nice sort of buttery colour. The scarf. Okay, now on the front cover, I want to get this right because it is a beautiful plaid. So on the front cover, look, she's got red stripes going down and green stripes going down. Well, we only have where the green would be, so I'm using our deep green and going dark on the edges, then I'm just going to shade it in there. I might actually, because that is olive, it's a beautiful, that's olive green, so I might add that very dark green in, that fang green that we had, and just put that in the top. Oops, otherwise the scarf's going to look very flat. Okay, and then next to it is stripes of red, so we've got the deep red. Do they go right next to it, or no, there's a bit of a gap, so I'm just going to put my own little red line in there. And then, so that was deep red, and I'm going to get the very dark red we had too. Where's that gone? Here it is, which was blood diamond. And I'm just going to again deepen up the top. There. And then the green runs along this stripe too. So we'll go back in with our olive. And we'll take our fang green and just deepen up the edges where it would be darker. Like that. Okay, I'm going to deepen up that. There, that's better. Line. Alright. Okay, let's carry on then. So we'll take the olive green and we're going to fill all this in. Instead of faffing. Fill all this in olive. Gosh, they're looking cute. And then we're going to take the dark green, which is the fang green, and deepen it up where we know. I don't want to sharpen it, even though it's broken. Just deepen up in certain places. There we are. Okay, bit there. Alright, then we're going to take, I'm going to put our stripes in. Now I think there'll be one there. Little stripe there. Little stripe there. Might have one on the edge there. And a little bit there. Okay, take our blood diamond. And we'll go back in with that. There. Cute, huh? So I will do the same for the gloves. Well, our little mittens, aren't they cute? The line goes through there. Same on this little hand. Okay, then we're going to make up our red lines. Won't need much on here. A bit there, one there, and a little bit of an indication there. So that was blood diamond I used, that was the dark one. And I'm just going to go in and straighten them up a little bit. Alright, yeah, she's got plaid mittens and gloves. How lovely. Mittens and scarf. How lovely. Right, now this one is a wiggly mishmash. This little hat, if you look. It's a knitted wiggly mishmash of all the colours. And what's a bauble? And a little red bobble on the top of our hat. So, if we take the cream and we colour the... I'm going to colour the entire thing. And then what I'm going to do is, in lines, I'm just going to alternate the colours between green and red. So we've got our background is cream. I'm just going to make sure that I've got enough of this cream on there to, because I won't be able to go back in, otherwise I'll smudge all the colours. So I just want to make sure I've got a good layer of that down. There. Right, now, dark green, dark red, and I think that's it. I think that's all the colours there are. Green, red and cream, yeah. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet and sharpen my fan green, whether I like it or not. Bear with me. Oh no, please don't tell me that it's not going to sharpen. Oh no. I love this green as well. And it doesn't look... oh. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that so that we can actually just get the picture done. That's scary. And then I'm going to sharpen my blood diamond. So it looks like I'm going to be in the market for black widows. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so without being too precise, she's going to have, let me wiggle the page, she's going to have, this bit's going to be red. Oops. Do that nice dark, oh, dark red. Sorry about that, folks. Pressed too hard. Right. Let's put these wiggles in. I'm just going to follow. Random lines. Let's add the green. How cute is that? That looks so cute. Okay, and do the same here. So we're going to have dark green here. And then we'll go in with our red. Oh, I hope your ring's sharp. Oh no. Did I pull you off? I bet I did. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we've got the, I might do the pom-pom like that too. Let's do the pom-pom like that. I think it looks cool. Okay, so I'm just going to flick red in there in random places, and then I'm going to take the green and flick the green in there in random places. Haha. So cute. That looks more effective than I thought it would actually. Okay, move my page underneath. So we're going to make sure that we've got a decent layer down of cream. I promise I'll keep you in shot. I do apologise if you weren't. That's awful. I've been trying so hard on this video to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to make this bit red. And then I'm just putting squiggles in, making sure that there's enough space for the green. Right, this one starts here. Just deepening up where the I'm just kind of randomly putting them in really. Oh, I can't sharpen that. I'm down in case it won't sharpen anymore. It's so cute. I'm going to take the red and make that the primary colour for the outside. And we'll put a squiggle in here and a squiggle in there and get that green in. There. Okay. There we are. Now we'll do the tassels the same. We'll alternate. So we'll have red tassels and we'll have green ones. And I'm just going to randomly fill that in. It's very fiddly. There. Oh, it's so cute. I'm really pleased with that. Okay, I won't do the mitten on camera with you. His scarf, I'm going to use the same colours that we used for her coat, but just the darkest colours. So I don't want fan green, that's for sure. Right, we've got darkest to lightest here, blood diamond, deep red and ladybug. So they're colours we've used already, and we're going to, I'm going to use quite a lot of the blood diamond. Because his scarf is quite dark. Oh, I've gone over his little fur there. Oh, I've missed another bit of plaid there. But that's okay. Right, then I'm going to go in with, which is our next deepest one, deep red. I might not use I think I will, because it'll look a bit blocky otherwise, won't it? The ladybug. There we are. Deep red. I'll just use the ladybug to just to blend. There we go. So that's how I'm going to finish those. So I'm going to finish Actually, hang on a minute, let's look at buttons. She's got green buttons, she's got brown buttons. So we'll do her buttons the same as his, and we'll use the greens that we had for her buttons. So we did leaf green and olive green. So we'll do leaf green as our dark. You could of course put liquid pearls there if you wanted, or because they're single-sided, so you could have whatever you liked on that. So I'm just going around the edges with the dark green, which is our leaf green. And then in between, I think I'm zoomed in too far because I keep losing you. It's just these tiny little bits. And then I'm going to fill the little hole in, or the little button, with the olive green. Doesn't she look smart? We'll do a little bit of grey and some flecks of black for her fur on her coat. Right, her buttons were the same as his buttons, which was the olive brown. Just make sure that you're fully in shot. Olive brown. Get back over the book. And then I took, what did I use? I used mahogany. And I'm going to go in the centre and round the edge. Just give that a little bit of contrast. There. Right, what's left? We need some... I'm going to zoom out slightly because I'm being silly and I can't get you in. Let's have a sip of drink. I don't know what to say about it. I'm going to leave her fur for a minute because I don't know what to say. What's this little lady's, the bottom half here, her dress? Red, and then we'll do green dots. So we'll do her dress exactly the same as the coat and the scarf, or we'll might make it a little bit darker so it matches the scarf. I'm going to come out a little bit more. Let's come out so you can see where we are. There we are. It's because I've tilted the camera somehow. There we go. So I'm going to make the bottom half of her dress dark like his scarf, and less bright red. I'm going to finish the mittens and his scarf, and then we'll meet back up and we'll get this picture finished. Alright, I'll see you in a sec. Right then, my lovelies, we are so nearly there. All I've got left to do is their little shoes, the lady's shoes, and the fur on her coat. So let me bring you down. Centralise her a bit. Now this is difficult because of the snow colour that I've used, but I am going to go back in with my blue-grey crayon pencil, and the same for you. You know, if you haven't got the crayons, this blue-grey, then a pale blue, and you could put a bit of light grey over the top of it. So I'm just going to go, like we did with the snow, I'm going to go round the edge. Just lightly, because I could have used grey and just used grey and that would have been fine, but because I'd coloured this one typically as having grey fur, it would have looked a little odd. So I'm just putting the blue-grey back in there, like that, and then I'm going to take shadow, which is the monarch one, the one we used earlier, and I'm going to blend that through. And then I'm just going over that blue-grey. And I'm going to take my, where is it? Prisma White I'm looking for. There it is. Prisma White. And I'm going to go over all of that. Oh, I've smudged the red. Typical. So do be careful because it will smudge. So a little bit of grey over the top of that. Blue grey. And then blend it with my white. There we are. And then, just to finish it off, I'm going to put some tiny little flecks of black in. This is my other stubby one, the Midnight, from the Skin range I think it is. I'll just put in some little flecks of black in. Just to give it a more fluffy appearance. There. Okay. I won't do the what am I thinking? The bottom of her dress with you. Otherwise we'll be hours. It's just the same, the blue grey, little bit of the shadow and then blend with white. They're little shoes. So, where are we? Dark tan. So we used a different colour on those, but I don't presume these will look too dissimilar. But I've missed a tiny bit of that red there on a dress. There we are. So our dress was just the dark reds and then filled in with the dark green and the olive green. And then we're going to use mud, and we're just going to give that shadow. There we are. They're so cute. They do look a bit like his, but they're a bit darker. But you could do them in black and grey, you know, whatever colour you wanted to. Okay, then I'm going to go back over with the dark tan and just blend that. I've done a poor job there. Just blend that through. There. Okay. Oh. Deepen up that bit. Alright. Now, I was debating whether to do what colour's that? We used Foxy Brown, that would give us a redder colour. Or we could just do greys, dark greys. Let's try that, shall we? Let's take the medium grey. Let's take the medium grey and go over her shoes. Just so that there's something a bit different. They look those two look too similar to me. So something a little different. And then we'll add in some very dark grey for our contrast. There we are. Right, so that was medium grey. Let's find a darker one. What's this one? Oh, flat black. That would be perfect. So let's go in with that. So these are all colours we've used. in the picture before. Okay. They're cute. She looks like she's got her shoes on the wrong feet though, doesn't she? Maybe she has. Maybe she was in such a rush to get to a carol concert, a carol singing, that she got them round the wrong way. That sounds like something I'd do. There. Okay. So, apart from me finishing off that, I think we're actually done with the colouring. I just need to finish off the rest of her little fur. Let's get to these stars then. So everybody said overwhelmingly, yes, let's use it. Let's use the stars. So I'm just going to readjust you. There we go. So I've got a bit more space. So I've got a cheap glue stick, and I've got my little stars, and I've still kept my piece of silvery sparkly paper. I did look on Amazon. I did find one very similar to this. There are lots on there. I'll put a link in, but it'll just to give you some idea. I think it was £3 something, but I'm sure if you search you'll find, you know, other ones like it. They're, you know, mine was Hobbycraft. I think it was £1, I think, in their sale, but very useful. So instead of faffing with my glue pen and fluffing up this beautiful page we've done together, I'm going to take one of my glittery stars and I'm going to stick it on the end of there, get all messy, and then I'm going to place it on the page. Look at that! Yay! Okay. Christmas excitement, peeps. It's all too much. Now I can't pick them up. Okay. So I had some great suggestions about my haul. You know, the little, I brought little stars. And someone suggested using my diamond painting pen to pick them up, which is a fantastic idea. So I will be doing that in future. Where should we put another one? Let's have one there. Bit of glue there. That works really well, doesn't it? I don't want them to... I want another one. Let's put one down here. One there. I'll put some on the other side. Now I've got a little patch over here that didn't blend very well, so I'm going to stick that on there. So yeah, these are great, these little stampers. If I see some more I'm going to grab them, because you just never know when they're going to come in handy, like they've done on this page. Although they're massive snowflakes compared to the size of the mice, I think they look cool. Let's keep going. I've got 3, put 1 up there, 4, where else? 1 there, and another random one. Do I have one there or one down here? Down here. There. Okay, I like it. I think it looks really good. So that was just acrylic paint and some extreme iridescent acrylic glitter over the top, and then I just stamped them out. Right, I think I'm going to put in some white, just a few white Posca dots. So I've just got my little fine Posca pen, and not many, but I'm just going to add a little bit of random dottage to the page. It's Christmas. It needs to be snowy. There. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can pick that up on camera. There we are. Okay, right folks, give me 2 minutes, I'll finish her fur and we'll come back and look at our completed page. See you in a sec. Okay folks, so I've finally finished the page. Now, one thing I forgot to add with you was their eyes, so I'll just lift you up. The little guy with the blue coat has a little blue eye, and the two lovely ladies have a green eye. Now I used apple green for both of their eyes, and I used ocean for the little guy's eyes to match his jacket. Then I went stickle and glitter happy. So on the back, on the sky, look, if you can see, I used folk art acrylic glitter paint. It's clear but goes on like an iridescent, so you can see like all different colours in it, almost like the Aurora Borealis. And then I stickled snow. I don't know if you're going to get, I can't, there you go. And some bits on the tree too. It is Christmas. So I thoroughly enjoyed doing this page with you all, and I hope you did too. Please post pictures on Instagram or Facebook in my group. Let me see what you've come up with, and if it looks like mine or it doesn't. Either way, I don't mind. I would just be, it just really warms my heart to see that people are following along with me. So thank you all so much for your time and the 3 parts to this video. I'll let you go, guys. So until we meet again to colour in this beautiful book, take really good care of yourselves, guys. Bye bye.